This week we've been studying faces, but for the final day, we're going to take everything we've learnt this week and I'm going to draw a face from imagination and render it in my own style. Hello, my name is Velison and I spend every day drawing during my hour-long lunch break at my 9-to-5 job, and then I go home and make videos about them. And in classic me fashion, we're late for day 5 again. Hi, I'm Mr. Beast and welcome to uploading a day 5 finale video on time challenge. And if Velison uploads a day 5 video on time, he will win these 10 Ferraris and the souls of 15 generations of my great ancestors. Welcome to day 5 and the finale of week 5 of drawing every day on my lunch break. That's double 5, baby, high five. Time for the full week recap. These are my studies for day 1. These are my studies for day 2. These are for day 3, and this is day 4. And for day 5, as mentioned in the beginning of this video, we're drawing a face from imagination. But of course, we can't begin the drawing session without some warm-ups first. So I buckled down with some drills and did 2 quick 2-minute head studies from, you guessed it, line of action. Now my thought process when beginning on the head was to just focus on the shapes and the proportions. Make sure all the features line up in an anatomical sense, then go from there. Although I forgot to check for any asymmetries by flipping the canvas because my dumbass doesn't know how to do it on the iPad version of Clip Studio. But I know now to use it on the edit menu, so shh. But that's besides the point. Once I was okay with the sketch, I got right into rendering for the next half an hour. And I gotta say, it wasn't too shabby of a job. I attempted a more sinister level of lighting with the source light coming from the bottom, but then I realized, wow, I'm not good at lighting. So I stuck with what I knew and I did a standard, slightly frontal diagonal light to the face. I totally winged this design on the fly. I legit had zero reference for the hair. I just drew a face and that was the hair I came up with. Don't ask. Now that I think about it, it actually kind of reminds me of Alba from KOF Maximum Impact. Not that any of y'all know who that is. But anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. So here's what I came up with for day 5. I wish I had a more dynamic angle as well as more expression on the face. I still think it looks quite generic, but in terms of how drawing from imagination goes, it does the job. I did want to capture a sort of fierceness in this character, but I also think a full character design is needed to provide more context, if that makes any sense at all. But that's all I really wanted to say for this week's finale. Anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate and love you all. Subscribe or follow only if you feel like it though. And I have one more piece of news to share with you. Yeah, we're doing long form content from now on.